We are live, just as you promised. And I mean, we are back again to give you guys exciting news from the world of football. We are going to start from nameless injuries to the London derby. I mean, that's an exciting matter we are going to talk about. The Liga as well, Bundesliga, everything that we are going to talk about. And you know that Ronaldo has purchased UD Almeria, some shares in that. We'll be talking about all these, Charlie. All right, so Charlie, who do I have here?
Kofi Ado.
Sharp. Today, if you pay away day, Moses will come later. Moses will come later. Kali, what's up?
Yes. As you rightly said, during the past week, we've witnessed many activities, many events that have gone through the football world, and then we are here to discuss and give you all the news, all the updates on those.
Sharp. All right. So now let's start talking about Neymar, the Santos Junior, right? I mean, he came to make a statement over the past few days that some player is threatening to injure him so that he might not make it to the World Cup. A player coming out to say such a thing, I mean, it's an indictment of football because you can't just intentionally want to injure a player so that he misses a chance of playing in the World Cup. What do you think about this whole saga?
I mean, if he feels targeted, he has the right to say that yes, he's been targeted. So when he said that, yes, he has the right to say that someone wants to injure him, and then he feels, and then we've seen that he has been injured.
Yes. So do you know that this player that is threatening to injure him, he actually injured him at PSG. Okay, he injured him at PSG, and now he's in the Brazilian league, and he's trying to injure him again because he also plays in the Brazilian. That's Thiago Thomas, Mendes, right? He's trying to injure him again. So I don't know whether he's just trying to destroy Neymar's career or because Neymar is trying to get his form back. He's been playing few matches back to back and all that, and now he's trying to injure him again. I'm sure that player has
maybe he took his girlfriend or something because this seems personal. This is very, very personal.
Because I just don't get why you intentionally want to injure a player who hasn't done anything to you, just playing his normal football. Okay, now let's talk about Arne Slot, right? He has given injury updates on some few players that they are key to his side. The likes of that's Jeremy Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong has been injured on and off and all that. As well as Florian Wirtz, he said Jeremy Frimpong is back. Yes. And Florian Wirtz is also out injured. What do you think is going to happen? Because they have a game over this weekend, right? Yeah. And Jeremy Frimpong is back, but Florian Wirtz is out. So what do you think? The impact that will have on his side going into the fixture over the weekend. And if investors they want to at least look inside and pick Liverpool, how should they do it?
Wirtz is a good player, all right, yes, but I don't think his absence will cause much of an upset in the team of Liverpool because there are substitutes. Yes. When he's not around, we see Jones playing, Curtis Jones playing his position, and then I think he'll play a very good game in there. And then in the absence of Jeremy, we saw Szoboszlai playing the right wing back, and then he was doing so well. So he coming back, is he going to maintain Szoboszlai and then bring?
No, I'm not sure he's going to maintain Szoboszlai because the thing is that when Szoboszlai is up the pitch, he's able to affect the game better than as right back.
Exactly.
But notwithstanding, he has been one of the best right backs in the Premier League so far. No. But I just feel Jeremy Frimpong's
addition. You see, sometimes we see him play Jeremy Frimpong at the wings also.
Okay, yes. Sometimes
maybe he will try to switch something out during the West Ham game. But if he goes to the normal routine where Jeremy goes back to the right back, we will see Szoboszlai in the middle, and then that will complement Florian Wirtz's absence.
All right. Personally, for Florian Wirtz, his absence is going to really bother this Liverpool side because he has been in form for the past few games, scoring goals, giving assists here and there, and his absence is really going to be detrimental to the Liverpool side because Wirtz, we can't undermine his quality. The quality that he has is outrageous. So I'm just sure Liverpool are going to miss him in the upcoming fixture. So if you're an investor, I'm just put this in mind so that you know how to pick things or to make your selections. All right. So now let's talk about Arbeloa, right? Arbeloa won Mourinho home and away, right? Home and away, and it was crazy, right? And now he has given an injury update on Kylian Mbappe, right? He's saying that Kylian Mbappe is not very fit because I think they rushed him into their previous game against Benfica. That's in the first game. He was rushed into playing, and now he's back injured again. What do you think about this Arbeloa doing? If you rush players, I mean, it can go a long way in harming their. What do you think about this decision he made?
He's a coach and then he makes the calls. You understand? So he probably has a reason why he rushed Mbappe because they had already lost 4-2.
Yes.
So I think he was trying to recover something in the first leg. That's why Mbappe had to play. But unfortunately, the injury
came back again.
He came back and then he had to rest him. So Mbappe is resting now. I heard that he is refusing to do surgery because of the World Cup.
You know something, right? This surgery, they harm players because I quite remember. I think between Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams, right? Nico Williams went. They all played a lot of time and there was fatigue. They had some groin issues and all that, right? And Nico Williams went ahead to do his surgery, but Lamine Yamal didn't do his surgery. But Lamine Yamal is still playing. Nico Williams has been on and off. He'll play small, he'll get injured. So this surgery sometimes they harm the players. They don't make these players go back into their former self. You get me? So they sometimes harm the players and all that.
So I think it's a right call. It will just go under therapy and then a little training and then hopefully during the World Cup we will see
a fully fit Kylian Mbappe
because he was very close in the previous World Cup and then unfortunately Argentina took it and then
but for Mbappe, I mean we are not going to undermine his quality in this Real Madrid side because but now Vinicius Junior is just stepping up. So I just probably they might not feel his absence like that. I'm sure. All right. So now let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, right? I mean, he always makes the news. That's as
he always wants to make.
Yes. All right. So over there, I think midweek he scored a goal in their Saudi Pro League. But the reason why it's in the news today is because he has purchased 25% of UD Almeria's shares, right? I mean, the side they're not in the Premier League. Sorry, there's Spanish La Liga at the moment. They are in the Spanish La Liga too, right? And I mean, once he has purchased, I think it's going to bring an improvement in their performance and all that because Cristiano Ronaldo is going to try and infuse a lot of cash, sign a lot of quality players and all that. What do you think about this signing he has made? Yes.
So I think it's from a strategic move. Very soon you'll be going into retirement and then the money still has to be coming.
Yes.
So when you invest, I mean, obviously there's going to be returns. So that is a very great move that he did. I mean, he's a very wise.
But why UD Almeria? Do you think he has any ulterior motive to challenge for the La Liga titles, probably in the future or something like that?
I think so. I mean, you have to be optimistic in life. Yes, you have to look
ahead. Yes.
So I think that is what he's looking at the moment.
Invest
in a small club, pushing more money, and then hopefully they enter the Serie A and then make the news. I think that's what he's trying to do.
All right. Okay, so now let's talk about Frankie de Jong, right? He's been very crucial to this Barcelona side. And now he's out injured. I think he's going to be out for 3 to 4 months. I don't know whether 3 to 4 months. He's going to be out for a long time, right? And I mean, per this injury, because Barca have a lot of crucial games coming ahead of them, right? And Frankie de Jong has said, what do you think is going to affect on the team? The impact that's going to have on the team?
It's going to be bad. Missing Frankie out of the squad, it's not something we would like to, but it has happened, and then we are hoping that the coach
finds a way around it.
Yes, finds a way around it because in his absence, there was one game that he was on bench. We saw Casado and then
I think Pedri.
It wasn't Pedri. There was one player. They were playing a double pivot.
Yes.
So and then he went well in the game. So
okay.
So we are hoping that he is going to go back to that same formation and then.
But when you meet the quality side, probably let's say Newcastle, that's the Champions League fixture they are going to have, and they have the likes of Bruno Guimaraes. And if you don't have Frankie de Jong in that side, you are going to suffer because this Bruno Guimaraes, I mean, Tonali, they have the quality to handle. So if you are not exceptionally good, you are going to struggle, right? So I mean, I just hope he recovers quickly so that he can come and help this Barcelona side. Other than that, probably they'll come out of the Champions League really quick.
Getting eliminated by Newcastle.
That would be bad. All right. So let's talk about Marcus Rashford, right? Marcus Rashford, Barcelona has agreed terms with him, personal terms with him. Now, Manchester United is being their issue right now because they're not trying to reduce the price for them. Say 30 million fixed price. No Ben, no Kev. What do you think? Do you think Manchester United should bend for Barcelona because Barcelona are struggling financially, or they should just stick to their price?
No, you just stick to the price. You can't bend. What are you bending for? Is Barcelona your brother? No, they are not your brothers or your family members. You can't bend for them.
All right.
So I think that they should stand their ground and then take their money because Rashford is an incredible player.
Yes. I mean, and even if Barcelona don't sign him, other things we want to sign him because now he's in top form and all that. So if you sign him, you are going to have a run for your money. All right.
I also saw that they'll be paying in installments, and then it was quite funny because Charlie,
30 million in installments. 30 million in installments. All right. I mean that would be bad. That would be bad. 30 million, yeah. I mean, how poor can you be? How poor can you
buy Neymar for 120?
So I think when Neymar was leaving Barcelona to PSG, I think it was 225 million. Barcelona took the money, almost discount now you want to complain about 30 million.
No.
You won't agree. All right, guys, Charlie, we are just going for a commercial break. Charlie, I mean, we'll be right back.
Hey sports fans, do you love sports talks that's raw, real and interactive?
Then scroll no further
because we bring you something that isn't just another sports show.
This is iSPORTS Live. Of course, you heard right, we are going live.
Bringing you live debates
with live reactions and live interactions.
No delays, no edits, live as it happens.
So, bring your questions
and your hot takes.
And let's talk sports live as it happens on iSPORTS Live.
This and every Saturday at 7:30 a.m.
Welcome back, guys. Charlie, I have another special panel here. Charlie, the tactical one. Jamos is Charlie. I beg, fat to the small. Sharp. The tactical man. Charlie, what's up?
What's up? The tactical
What's
analysis.
up? What they go? What's up, Charlie? The Premier League weekend, Charlie. We are up for it. I mean, your team will play over the weekend, Charlie.
The world champions.
Oh, come on. Let me chip on it.
If you get the time, then you come and speak with me, bro.
Okay, all right. Sure. All right. So let's talk about the Premier League, right? Let's talk about the Premier League. All right. So, I mean, over the weekend or this weekend, we are going to have lots of exciting fixtures that we are going to talk about. I mean, we are going to have a special match. I mean, the league leaders will be meeting the world champions. So, I mean, that's a match that we are all, I mean, anticipating. It's going to be an exciting match for us. All right. So now let's talk about the fixtures. We are going to have. So yesterday, Wolves won Aston Villa. That was very. I just don't know. I just think that's Aston Villa are going to bottle this top 4 race, right? I just think they're going to bottle the top 4 because looking at how they are performing recently, I think they're going to bottle.
In the last 5 matches, he has won only 1.
Yes.
The last 5 matches in the Premier League, he has won only 1.
I think that was against Brighton.
Yes,
against Brighton. Yes, and that's very bad for Unai Emery. I mean, people were speaking really good of him going into that's this season that probably he might get a big team to coach and all that. And now, when a little injury struck, I mean, he's scrambling. All right. So let's talk about it. Let's move through the fixtures. That's the game match week 28. All right. So we are going to have Wolves. So yes, that was yesterday. Happened yesterday. Wolves against Aston Villa. Then that's on Saturday. That's today. We are going to have Bournemouth against Sunderland. I mean, that's an exciting match that we are going to anticipate. We are going to have Burnley against Brentford. Then Liverpool against West Ham. Newcastle against Everton. Then Leeds against Manchester City. Then Brighton will host Nottingham Forest. Fulham against Spurs. Then Manchester United against Crystal Palace. Then the game of the weekend, the London Derby. That's Arsenal against Chelsea. All right, which one, Charlie? Let me pick your thoughts on the big week fixture of the weekend. That's Arsenal against Chelsea. Charlie.
Yeah. So with this match, it's going to be one interesting match. This season, Chelsea has not won against Arsenal. We've played 2 matches. They've destroyed us in all the 2 matches.
Oh,
so
that's
this
pathetic and tragic.
This is more of a revenge for the Chelsea fans and the Chelsea players. We are not going to allow them to do this to us. We are going to Emirates to destroy them. We'll break Emirates.
Let me tell you something. Do you know something like when Arsenal loses tomorrow? That's on Sunday, right? Tomorrow, okay. and Manchester United we win Crystal Palace. We are 10 points. We are 10. Listen to me. Oh, listen to me. Listen to me, right? We are 10 points behind Arsenal, and we have, I think, over 10 games more to do. You get me? And Arsenal have to play City. Okay, they have to play. Okay, they're not playing Spurs. They have to play, I think, Newcastle, Liverpool, and all that. So I mean, if we are able to play our cards right, we might win our 21st Premier League trophy, and that might be the start of something.
With who?
Michael Carrick, Mikel Carrick. Okay. You get me? So I mean, I'm just hoping that we are going to you guys will win. That's Arsenal, so that
they are supporting us.
Of course.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how to call it. They said a friend of an enemy is an enemy, and okay, then start. That's how anyhow you want to say it, right?
So
all right.
Before let me even take my viewers into the tactical analysis.
All right.
So with this match, that is let me take Chelsea's side first. So with Chelsea, because Fofana is out, I am seeing that he is going to bring Mahmoud Sarr, the new defender Chelsea has now. So with this match, we are going to see that's the back four of Chelsea. It's going to be a 4-2-3-1 as he always plays. So we are going to see Gusto at the left back since Kukwela is out, and we can't trust Hato in this match. So he's going to play that Gusto with Chaloba, Mahmoud Sarr, and James. And also in the midfield as usual, this guy, since this coach came, Andrew Santos has been on form. You could see that this guy... Caicedo with Enzo Fernandez. If you really check that, you see that it works more than that. With that is Enzo Fernandez, he doesn't really defend more. But with Andre Santos, when it comes to he's just like Caicedo himself. He will go he will go with you when it comes to defending. He will go with you, and also we will have Neto at the left wing, playing Palmer at the right wing, and we also have Bruno. So why am I saying Bruno Fernandes here? Enzo Fernandez as a 10, and the man on form, the man in form. Joao Pedro. That is
all right. So now let's talk about Arsenal's side, right? Okay. Let's be neutral right now. Let's talk about Arsenal's side, right? Arsenal have Eze, who is on top form, scoring a brace in their previous match, and coming into this game. What do you think ran into his head? Should I continue my form, or is Mikel Arteta going to bench me because Odegaard is coming back?
Odegaard is even back because in their last match, Odegaard played. He came to play some few minutes.
I think he gave an assist.
Yeah.
So I'm sure Mikel Arteta will be contemplating
when they were done with the match, they interviewed and that was after the match interview, the post-match interview. When they interviewed him, what he said was, Eze has proved him wrong. So I am expecting that he making that statement means he's going to start Eze in this match. You shouldn't go and bench Eze and start Odegaard. Odegaard just came back from injury. You have a player who is on form. Start him when he gets to the 70th, 60th minute. You can just bring him out. Then, because if you bench him, you're rather killing the guy.
I just want because Eze, you know something. I think, not to cut you right, I think Eze is one of the best attacking midfielders in the Premier League. If you remove Bruno Fernandes, who is the best and arguably one of the all-time best in the Premier League, Eze will be next, right? Because Eze is not a player that you can say, okay, Eze, he's fun enough. He's been delivering back to back because when it comes inside the game, he performs. So if you are a manager and you want to bench Eze going into the game, then you're going to do him more harm than good. And if Eze is not performing, then it's a detriment to your team. All right. So now let's talk about Joao Pedro. Let's go to the other side, right? Since that was Liam Rosinia came to the team, right? Joao Pedro has been on top.
He has scored 7 goals, 4 assists, and Liam Rosinia.
Yes. So I mean, going into the game, what do you think Liam Rosinia should be telling him right now? He should continue the form, or probably he might just bench him. I mean, is Liam Delap back?
Delap is still around.
I thought he got injured.
No, Delap is not injured. Right now, he is always going with Joao Pedro.
Yes.
Because he doesn't charge that is Liam Delap.
Yes.
So in this match, I'm sure he's still going to talk to the boys. He told them that what happened in the previous match is unacceptable. So with this match, I'm sure the players are going in all out. But if not, the fans are going to be on the players' neck. They are not going to be on the coach's neck.
They'll be on the coach's neck.
They'll be on
me, I feel this coach, we have to be lashing. I'll say kind of team play before. Because let me tell you, because when Enzo Maresca came, right, people were bashing him even before he even succeeded. because even before he won the Club World Cup for you guys, people were bashing that this manager is not. But this coach, because he's wearing glasses, he has nice hair. You guys are cutting some slack.
We are not cutting
When asked Thomas Frank, he has nice hair and everything, but still they sacked him. No one cut him any slack. So yes. So
okay, let me.
So I just think the coach he just wear glasses, wear his nice shoes and all that, be on the touchline, not be doing anything. Very soon they will sack him. When has Amorim, nice hair, curly hair, everything, but we sacked him. So that one there, no matter what the kind of hair that you have, it doesn't matter. If you want to sack you, we will sack you. Okay. All right. So now let's talk about the next thing on the Manchester City against Leeds, because we've seen Manchester.
Let me chip this in. Palmer.
Okay.
Because for Cole Palmer, it seems coach, I don't know, this coach when he came, Cole Palmer is not really performing well. And for me, I want to put it in the injury side. I don't want, because
what makes Zlatan Ibrahimovic? Some players that they are yet
so you let me come down. So with Cole Palmer, since his form has dipped a little, he's just scoring penalties, and that's what we need you to score goals for us. There are matches that you could have killed the game for us. These 2 matches that we've all lost, I would also put one blame to him, but he got clear-cut chances that he could have scored against Leeds. Just you and Paul just score. You just
you think scoring is easy?
And also against our last match we played, you also had another chance. I don't know what went wrong. The one that between him and that Walker, that boy he should have scored. We could have won the match. So in this going into this match, I am expecting more from him. Yeah.
All right. So now let's talk about the next fixture. That's Manchester City against Leeds. Manchester City will be hosting Leeds at home. And they are going to put more pressure on us, because if Manchester City win, that's today, Arsenal will be in big trouble, because the difference will be narrow now. And when there's pressure on Arsenal, and they're going to play Chelsea to mind you. So if anything goes south against Chelsea, then what do you think about this fixture? What do you think Pep Guardiola will be telling the likes of Semenyo, the likes of Erling Haaland, the likes of Ryan Cherky going into the fixture?
So in this match, as we know, he's going to still start with the same players he played. For him, one thing about him that I like is when he gets his players and he's like, these players are going to, this is my first 11. He goes with it. He doesn't change unless there is an injury. There is no way he's going to change it. And these players have been delivering for him. For the last 10 or 10 matches, he has not even lost it.
Yes, I don't know if I don't know when we get to this point of the season, right? Pep Guardiola has been one of, I don't know whether he's I should call him a wizard or a sorcerer, because at this point of the season, he usually delivers to the point that, I mean, he's even more than, I don't know which delivery company should I use, both are they delivery companies? Okay, so I mean, he delivers more than anybody else. You get me? So at this point, I just feel Arsenal going to crumble, and if they crumble, this will be one of the biggest bottling.
And when you compare their matches that City have with matches that Arsenal have, you could see that Arsenal have more tougher fixtures. Yes, compared to City.
Yes.
And City at this point, City is never going to lose any match.
Yes, for sure.
For Guardiola,
I'm sure.
So City, Arsenal needs to win their matches. They should also.
They can't. They can't. And bear in mind that Arsenal will be going away to City at the Etihad. That game will be a decider. I'm sure by that time Pep had already given like some 3 points gap already, and Arsenal will be fumbling, and I'll be happy. And hopefully we slip into the second position, then Arsenal will be at third and all that. And hopefully Spurs will go on relegation. They will be happy. So that next season they'll be playing away to Queen's Park Rangers. They'll be playing away to Millwall City. All right. So now let's move on to the next one. All right, that's Manchester United against that's Crystal Palace. Manchester United won Crystal Palace away. That was 2-1. The likes of Joshua Zexi and Mason Mount giving us the goals. Bruno Fernandes with 2 assists in the game. What do you think Manchester will be doing in this game? Because our last game we won against, that was Everton 1-0. Courtesy of, that's our top prolific striker Benjamin Akwesi Sesko. Okay.
So
now,
with this match, one thing I like about that Michael Carrick is for him, that's the players he has gotten. That's his first level.
Yes.
He doesn't do any changes. Until there is an injury, there is no way he's going to change any player. And that is one thing that as a coach, when you're able to find fit, when you're able to get players that are going to help you, you don't try and destroy that setup.
Yes.
So that is one thing I'm happy. And for him, you see when he came, the likes of Kopimenu, he's still shining.
Yes.
The guy that was
you know something, right? Man, Carrick has stuck to the basics of football. down ball short passes. Play the actual players at their actual position and let's play the ball. Manchester United have the quality. So if you are playing every player at their rightful position, then obviously they are going to what? Win games. All right, you were saying something.
And also in this match, one thing that is going to I'm not being I'm talking in a way of, let's say, a pandit. So in this match, I would say if Crystal Palace open up the game, United is going to destroy them. But for United, you see that when they play against side that they defend more, they struggle.
Yes.
In the Everton match, you see Everton were defending more. It was just
one counter attack chance that we had that led to the goal. Yes, that was
not would have been. So I'm seeing if Crystal Palace are able to defend more in this game, that they are not good. And for that coach, he plays a 3-back system.
Yes.
And that means with this 3-back system, he's going to have 5 defenders.
You know something about this? That was what's his name? Glasner's formation, right? Glasner's formation is more of attacking wise.
Yeah.
The 3-back, the fullback. They are more of
that's one thing I'm saying, that when he had this 3-back system that he's playing, when he this 2 that is wing backs drop, it becomes 5 and play 5 defenders. This time when they become 5 defenders, United, they are going to find it difficult. But the United takes their chances. When there is a set piece, they will capitalize on that. When they get any least chance, they are going to capitalize on that. So it's up to Crystal Palace to do their homework well.
All right.
But if they come and open up this match, they are going to rather concede more. Because the likes of Mbeumo, the likes of Cunha, you have Bruno Fernandes, the best player currently in the league.
Yes, for sure.
I'll
acknowledge you for that.
Oh yeah, for that one,
because saying Bruno Fernandes is the best Premier League player this season.
Oh yes, for that one, I have to. Because you could see the start and everything shows. So and we are hoping that at least, for me, I'm just hoping Crystal Palace can do something. That's all.
Don't be silly. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
I'm just hoping Crystal Palace can do something.
Don't tell me that. All right. So now let's talk about Liverpool. We already mentioned that Arne Slot, and he made some statements in his earlier press conference that the likes of Jamie Frimpong is back, Florian Wirtz is absent. And he made some statement about Rio Ingomua, right? That he has played just 51 minutes this whole season. I think he has played just 89 minutes this whole season. And I mean, the pundits and all that have been asking now, why doesn't he start this place? Some of these players are not informed and all that. All right. So going into the future, what should we expect from Arne Slot and his boys going to this Everton? Because Everton, bear in mind, West Ham, bear in mind that they are, I mean, in the bottom half of the Premier League table, and they are also not performing very well. So they want to escape the relegation as well, with the likes of that Spurs and all that. And what do you think Arne Slot will tell? Because this team, they play a low block. Once they get one goal, like, you are dead. Yeah. Okay.
So for Arne Slot, the whole of January, he never won 2 matches consecutively.
Okay.
You check.
Yeah, that's crazy. But this game.
And that is their last 2 matches in the Premier League in this February. They've been able to win 2 matches, and that is one good thing for them now. And for him, I don't know. You have the players that can do the work for you. This guy we are talking about here, in pre-season, we saw what he was doing.
Yes.
He was we Chelsea fans were even jealous because he was from he was more like a Chelsea player. I mean,
so he was in your academy. Yeah. So why you guys don't have eye for talent? So because let's look at this thing, right? You guys had that was Mo Salah. He came through your rank. Okay, you guys bought him at a lower price, so I'm more or less like he was from your team, and you sold him.
We sold him, and he went to shine in that. No, for that is
Musiala too.
Mohamed Salah, when he came, the players there, he can't play, he can't get.
So go take him on loan.
That is why now since they saw that is when they started doing this loan thing. You can see that Chelsea can have 20 players, 30 players in loan.
So that's good.
But this I don't know why they sold him though. Because I remember in one match he scored an hat-trick in one of the pre-season matches.
Yes.
He was the talk of the day. So going into this match, that is Frimpong is back. So in this match, we will see Szoboszlai moving back to the 10.
The 10 role.
So this time around, Curtis Jones will be banned because he has been playing Curtis Jones at 10 for some time now. So this time around, once Frimpong is back, Frimpong will come back to the right back, and he will move Szoboszlai to the 10 position. And having his that is McAllister, and now that Okay. So he mostly plays as McAllister. Yeah, McAllister with one.
Gravenberg.
Yeah,
Yes.
he plays McAllister with Gravenberg. So and I'm sure Soboslai moving forward is going to help them.
Yes,
because for him, he's prolific in front.
Yes, he's one of the. I mean, he's that player. I'm sure he has to leave Liverpool and come to Manchester United because he's too good. You get me?
He has a. I don't know how he plays his shot. His
technique is really bad.
Keeper, you can think the ball is coming, but it can just divert.
Yes.
I don't know how he plays his shots.
All right. So now let's talk about that's the La Liga fixtures. There are going to be exciting matches in the Spanish La Liga. All right, so let's move straight into the La Liga fixtures because personally, I'm just hoping how this weekend will unfold because how the La Liga table is. I think that's Barca is on top.
Yeah,
then Real Madrid. Yes, Real Madrid is at the second position. That's just 1 point difference.
Yeah, 1 point.
Then I think Villarreal at third position.
Yeah.
Yes. So and this weekend we are going to see Villarreal play against Barcelona.
Yeah.
Right. So now let's move through the fixtures. Okay. So we are going to have Levante. They played out yesterday night. Levante against Alaves. Levante won convincing. That's a 2-0 win.
Yeah.
Then Atletico Bilbao against Rayo Vallecano. Barcelona against that's Villarreal. Real Sociedad against Mallorca. Atletico Madrid versus Real Oviedo. Espanyol versus Elche. That was Osasuna against that's Valencia. Then Sevilla against Real Betis. Then Getafe, Girona. Then Real Madrid against that's Getafe. Right. All right. So the previous fixture that was Celta Vigo and Girona. All right. So now let's talk about the big fixture of the weekend. That's Barcelona Villarreal. Right now, Thomas Partey has been featuring in games. Getting few minutes, playing I think 40 minutes in their previous game and all that. What do you think will transpire the game? Do you think the absence of that's Frankie de Jong will affect this side?
But one good thing is Pedro is back.
Okay.
Pedro is back. So that was one good thing. So at least now he would go with the 4-3-3. That is 4-3-3 hybrid. So with this hybrid, that means he's going to play Fermin Lopez as a 10.
Okay.
But when they are defending, he drops back and joins the midfield. And also we will have that is now with Pedri. Since now that and almost Gabi would also be back. But I'm not sure Gabi is
good feature. Yes, okay.
Yeah, he would maybe be back in the next match they will play. So we will see that is Bernal and Pedri as the double pivot when they are attacking. And also the others are always keep saying he shouldn't go and try that playing one DM. It's not going to help you. You should play a double pivot. Because your defenders are not good. The likes of Kubasi and Garcia, they are not players that you can fully trust. You have to have at least 2 players in front of them that they can also complement them. If he doesn't do that, that is also going to capitalize on that. Because Villarreal in this Spanish La Liga, they have also been trying. They've been doing well. They've been doing well in the Spanish La Liga. And I'm also expecting to see that as Ferran Torres start. He shouldn't go and start that as Lewandowski. Ferran Torres should start.
Okay.
Because when he starts Ferran Torres with that is Lamine Yamal and Rafinha. The 3 of them clicks more when you have that as Lewandowski in the middle.
Okay.
So I am expecting to see this type of formation. And I know that when I see this type of formation,
so I want to go for Barca winning the game.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Surely.
But I think Villarreal has a chance of scoring because the high line or the back line of Barcelona, sometimes they don't convince me enough. You get me? So I'm just
for me, if he starts Pedri, that is one. Pedri has the eyes of that's how I would put it, like Bruno Fernandes. He has that kind of eye. He can give pass that nobody, you wouldn't even think that.
Please take back that statement. Pedri,
no.
Pedri,
it's not that he's on the level. I'm trying to say he has Pedri. No.
Pedri, let me tell you something, right? Pedri is a good player, but he's not. Listen,
he has the eyes.
Listen. Recently, I've been hearing people put Pedri and Bruno Fernandes in the same conversation. This should not be should not be mentioned anywhere because Pedri is not on the same level as Bruno Fernandes. Pedri, when was the last time Pedri gave a double-figure goals and assists?
What has Bruno also done? What has Bruno also done in the
what
has Bruno done in world football?
World football. He has won a lot of trophies.
What trophies?
With Manchester United, I think 2 trophies. And with the Portuguese national team, he has won. He has won. He has won Euros.
He has won their league.
Yes, that's the UEFA Nations. He has also won those things. So what are you
talking about? Pedro has also won. Pedro has also won Euros. Pedro has also won their
La Liga. No, domestic trophies. Comparing domestic trophies wouldn't cut it. But Bruno Fernandes and Pedri shouldn't be the same.
It's not
same sentence.
But don't make it look like Bruno Fernandes has achieved a lot in.
He's better than Pedri.
Yeah,
the team that he's still right now.
I'm not going to allow you to
disrespect Pedri.
No, Pedri is a good player. Don't come and disrespect.
But he's not on the level as
He's
Bruno
not on the level as Bruno Fernandes. That is the thing. I was trying to tell you that he has the eyes. The eyes is more the pass he can give. That was what I was trying to say. He could give a pass that you wouldn't even expect that this pass would go to a player like like just Arnold. You could see that Arnold can just all of a sudden.
All right, so now let's move on. Let's move on. Right. So you think Barca is going to?
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about Real Madrid briefly. That's Real Madrid against
after their loss in Osasuna's match. I'm expecting that they bounce back.
All right.
And also there's one good news although if since that is Mbappe is out,
Garcia will play.
Garcia will get a chance to play, and that guy has been exceptional. So I'm expecting him to also play. Yeah, I'm expecting more from him.
But I just feel that's Pedri is a good player, but we shouldn't compare him.
Oh no, I was not comparing. I was telling you that he has the eyes. Like when it comes to pass, he can also give certain passes that you won't expect a player to give.
All right. So let me just read one comment real quick. Okay. So RHT, I know right 2962 is saying that I think Manchester City, Chelsea, and Manchester United or Liverpool will win the PL. So it's trying to say that Arsenal will win the Premier League. And that's crazy because it's really bad. It's really bad. Arsenal.
I'm sure this person is a United fan.
Oh no. I'm not sure.
This person
All right.
is a United
So
fan.
other season is also saying Bruno is bigger. It's bigger than Pedri because I mean you can't say
no,
yes.
I don't know. You people are making it look like we are not saying nobody. I've seen that kind of people comparing Bruno to Pedri. Yes, although Bruno started football way before Pedri, but we don't use that as a
age here. We can't use age.
We can't use age. That's what I'm trying to say. Whatever you've won, he has also won some.
Okay, I get you. I get you. All right. So now let's move straight into the other fixtures. They are not very relevant because they are just straightforward matches that are going to transfer. All right, so let's move to the Italian Serie A. All right, so we are going to see a lot of exciting fixtures as well in the Italian Serie A. Let's go and comb through them. All right, so we saw yesterday we saw Parma play against Cagliari. It was a 1-1 draw, and that was really exciting. I watched that game, and the game was really exciting as well. All right, so let's move on to this weekend's fixtures. We are going to have Como play against Lecce, Verona against Napoli, Inter Milan against Genoa, Cremonese will be hosting AC Milan, Sassuolo will be hosting the Atalanta, then Torino will be going out. Torino will be hosting Lazio, then Roma will be playing Juventus, then Pisa will be playing Bologna, then Fiorentina against Udinese. All right, so now let's talk about the base feature. But before we talk about the base feature, that's Juventus, that's AS Roma. Let's talk about Inter Milan against Genoa, right? Inter Milan lost to Bodo Glimt. That was very abysmal of them. I think the manager should take Infinia Kane and whip him at the back.
They have been well in the Scudetto, that's the Italian. They have been well in that.
Yes.
I don't know what happened in the as I was saying, that match he shouldn't have played this straight back he was playing.
No, that's his formation.
That is his formation. As a coach, you should
at
times know that this formation is not going to help me at times.
Okay.
There are certain matches that, if you're a coach, you should take certain decisions that is going to help you. There's not every time that you know that, I am a coach, I have always been playing a 4-2-3-1. There are matches that you know that this match, if I go with this formation, it's going to help me. You don't have to stick to one formation. That is why you're a coach. You should know that this side I'm going to play.
And the thing is, right, these Inter players, once you switch to any other formation, they'll struggle. Let's look at this right now. That's Antonio Conte, right? He's trying to play a 4-back system. If you watch his recent game, and look at where it has ended them. So if you have a Serie A side and you want to switch away from the 3-back system, be rest assured that you're going to struggle. And if you start struggling, then
you should have tried. That time you were already losing.
But you can't try in a future guys are still. because you know a fixture that a lineup that has worked for you, just can't just go and just change it.
And
like
I don't know that much event Martinez.
Martinez was injured, wasn't fully fit.
Oh, okay.
So he was just coming back from injury, so he was injured, so he wasn't fully fit. So I mean that was
and
the reason
also,
why.
this Conte is not serious.
Oh, but I just thought since Inter Milan are out of the Champions, they are just going to focus fully on the
So
Serie A.
now the point is to 64, 54, 10 points. And Inter being 10-point difference. So
that's all. That's all. All right. So now let's talk about Juventus.
Yeah.
They came out of the that was a tragic. Yes, and they came out of the Champions League, and now this weekend they're going to be playing AS Roma going to the game. All right. What are your thoughts and predictions going to the game?
So for me, I am just hoping they could go with this momentum they used against the
Galatasaray. Yes.
So if he should go with the same tactics that he played in the Galatasaray match.
Yes, I mean they scored a lot of goals.
It's been long we saw Juventus scoring goals like that. Even with red cards, see how they were able to score goals. And it's the thing is, I don't know whether it's the players that they want the coach to be sacked or what. Because with this match, you could see that the players were trying
really hard.
But when they are playing in the Serie A, they don't. When you watch their matches, it's like the team is a team that they want their coach to be sacked, and it's bad. You want Champions League to play, so you should always make sure that at least even if you want the coach to be sacked, even coach should be winning matches. You shouldn't try to bottle your own Champions League that you want to play. As a player, every player wants to be playing in the Champions League.
For sure. All right. So your predictions?
So in my prediction, I'll go with Juve win 2-1.
2-1. All right, for sure. All right. So now let's move on to the Bundesliga. This weekend we are going to have a lot of exciting fixtures. Yes. All right. So now let's talk about the fixtures. So now we are going to have Bayer 04 Leverkusen play Mainz 04, Werder Bremen who host Heidenheim, Borussia Mönchengladbach will be playing Union Berlin, Hoffenheim against St. Pauli, Dortmund will be hosting Bayern Munich, Wolfsburg will be going away to Stuttgart, Frankfurt against Freiburg, then I'm going away to Hamburg SV. All right, so let's talk about the big fixture of the weekend. That's the Bundesliga. That's Dortmund against Bayern. So your thoughts and predictions.
Right. So in this match, is Guirassy versus Kane.
Okay.
They are both on form. For Kane, we know that he's going for them. And for Guirassy, I don't. This guy, since he went to that is Dortmund, things has really been going on well for him. And also in this match, we are going to see that is for Dortmund, they mostly play a 3-back system.
Yes.
We are going to see a 3-4-2-1. And they play a 3-4-2-1. So with a double 2, we are going to see that as Adeyemi playing with Brandt. And this Brandt, I don't know, he's too loyal to Dortmund.
I mean, he's a good player that anything would want.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to. He wants to become like Marco Reus. Marco Reus played Dortmund for a very long time.
He even left and came back to, I don't know.
So Marco Reus,
because Dortmund are mostly be selling players, and those kind of players, it's like for them they don't want to leave. And also, so let's come to that as Bayern side. So with Bayern, this season is like I've not been seeing him well. Musiala.
Oh, he just returned from injury.
Yeah, he has returned.
So I mean, he's going to feature, but probably he will just get a few minutes. Yeah. But the likes of Olise, and Luis Diaz,
Diaz has been really phenomenal for that Bayern level.
Yes.
Bayern. So with this, for them, they are going to see a 4-2-3-1. We are going to see that as Diaz, Musiala with that is Olise, and also Kane on top. And with this 4. They will deliver. So with this
but Dortmund going out to the Champions League, don't you think they're going to have focus
more on the league? Is more first and second.
Okay.
So they are competing.
Okay.
So it's going to be a competitive match. And I am going with a draw in this match.
A draw game.
Yeah.
I'm going to give that's Bayern Munich the edge because they have lost the first long period of time. Dortmund playing in the middle, so probably fatigue will just worry the players a little bit. All right. So let's move straight into the Ligue 1 fixtures. All right. So over this weekend, we are going to see a lot of exciting fixtures. We are going to see that's Rennes, Stade Toulouse, Monaco against Angers, Le Havre against PSG, Paris FC against OGC Nice, Lorient against Auxerre, Metz against Brest, then Lille against Nantes. Then the big fixture of the weekend, that's Olympique de Marseille against Lyon. All right, so let me get our thoughts on the game because I'm going to the game. That's Leon, a good side. They have the likes of Hendrik in their side. Then Marcel, too, I mean, although they had a good manager, they've gotten a new manager, but it's not. Things are not still working for them.
Yeah, his last 2 months since he came, the last he has not even won a match.
Yes. So
for him, one thing for Marcel, I don't really blame the players like that because it's a mid-season. You sack a coach, you don't bring in a coach that plays the same style of play. With this coach, he goes with a 3-back system.
Okay.
And we know that is Deserbi is a coach that always inverts. He plays a 4-back.
Yes.
And mostly that is the one of the defenders that's the right back or left back invert. But with this coach, he is playing a 3-back system. And everything changes.
I don't know why when the sporting director, when they are appointing these managers, look at system, because Amorim, let's use Amorim as an example, right? Amorim has instructed Manchester United's progress for, like, I don't know, for the next 2 years, because now we don't have out and out wingers. We have number 10, a lot of number 10s, a lot of defenders, and now we have to go out and sign wingers again. So if these sporting directors are signing managers, they should look at the managers that will fit their legacy. Because you can't just bring a 3-back system manager and expect to flourish. It barely works.
Is when you check Olympic Marcel's history, they don't play a 3-back system.
Yes.
And all of a sudden you just employ a coach that plays a 3-back system. You are going to that is one thing I don't know. It's like they become desperate. And I don't know why they sack Deserbi, although things are not going on.
Yes.
But at times you have to stick with certain managers. Deserbi is not a bad coach.
Okay.
They should have just do away with. So with this match, we see Lyon to win.
All right, Lyon to win.
Lyon will win.
Hey, at Marcel's home.
Lyon will win.
Oh, okay.
Lyon is going to win. Well, Marcel still they don't have they've still not had their feet. So I will go with Lyon.
All right.
Yeah.
So now, Charlie, any last words for our viewers before we sign off, Charlie?
So to our viewers, those who have stick to us till the end, and those who would also be watching after the live session, we say we appreciate you so much, and also thank you very much. All right.
So one more time, let me just read the comment before we sign off. So Ado Season, he has been our most active listener today. He actually posted a comment. Arsenal will lose against that's Chelsea. I mean that will make you happy, right? All right. And love talk daily 123. Give us some fire emojis and all that. All right. Then RHT 2962 said I think at least Manchester City, Chelsea, Manchester United, or Liverpool will win the Premier League. I mean, this thing, when I heard it, it really broke my heart. But I'll be really excited, low key. Yes. All right. Then other season again, say Bruno is bigger. I'm sure he's trying to say Bruno is bigger than what? Pedri. All right.
He couldn't add it.
Yes, but that was what we are trying to talk about. Bruno and Pedri.
No, why you are saying Bruno and Pedri? So at least give us Bruno is bigger than Pedri.
Oh no, come on. That's what we're saying. Okay, so Bruno is bigger than Pedri. All right, Charlie.
Okay, before that, the comments we want to know. Please, Bruno and that is Pedri. Who is bigger? Let us know in the comment section.
Yes. Yeah. But I think Bruno is bigger because let me just give my opinion first. I think Bruno is bigger.
You are giving your opinion. So yes. Let's know what our viewers will also say. So wait, give us your comments in the comment section.
All right. Sharp. All right. So this has been another exciting live session. I really enjoyed myself today. I hope you also enjoyed it. Charlie, you enjoyed it.
Charlie.
All right. Sharp.
So we'll be back here. We'll be back here next week. At the same time. Oh yes.
Everything. All right. So this has been another exciting live session. We are just hoping to see you in the next live session as well. All right. Stay with us.